But that did nothing. Okay, so maybe this isn't what needs to be done. I had to try. Now it's just like blocking everything. Take the connector! Put it down. That's wrong, but let's see here. So there's this opening here, so this should maybe be placed. Keep connections. Is this still gonna work when it's here? See, here's the thing, because now it's being blocked by this little shit. Let's just take this one here, it's just fucking everything up. I mean... Cool. Because now... Why? Hang on, why did that stop? Need to keep that open. No, actually I don't need to keep it open because I'm still getting the light. I don't know why I need it. It only opens this. Stop focusing on that light there. I don't need it. So we have this thing. Take a driller, drill a hole. Control. Take control. We'll grab this, put it here. Oh shit. Okay, cool. Nope, I definitely need 2 lights. Let's see. What happens if I can get the light from here? Is this gonna do it? Take it. Can I see it from here? Can. Connect. Let's adjust the beam. There. Okay, and now we need to grab that thing from here. And then we did it. We did it! If I could only find the triangle puzzles now so I can do them. I wonder... What's that up there? Is that puzzles I already did? I'm just gonna go and have a look. I don't remember the Sphinx thing, so maybe if I can go there? I'm not gonna be spending too much time looking for the triangle puzzles because I feel like just googling where they are is okay. What's this? I haven't seen anything about buttons before, but they must obviously do something. Oh, snowman, who built these? Dolly hates being in the kitchen. She doesn't want to be there. She's a living room dog. And what's this here? Okay, so we found lots of buttons to push, but I haven't seen anything about buttons, so just having buttons kinda doesn't tell me anything. I don't know what this is either. Okay, so at some point in time I feel like I probably have to do all the triangle puzzles too, because they give like these golden orbs that I think is gonna unlock the golden gate. But the issue I have with the triangle puzzles is that I'm not able to find them. I don't know where they are. If I could just find them, I'm pretty sure I would be able to do them. Could that be one down there? Let's just run and have a look. Take a quick peek. Feel like just aimlessly wandering around the map looking for puzzles is not really the ideal way of gaming. I just want to have the puzzle in front of me and do it. I don't think I've been down here. And look, I'm a big ass robot and I don't leave any prints in the snow. It's amazing.
It's an old saying about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything. I have no doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia,
I don't see any
Doggerland,
puzzles here, but there's a
still
poem
echoing our
reader, so
cultural
let's
memories.
see what it
We
says.
shouldn't forget that life began in the sea. We are the children of the sea. And it's not through floods and ruin that the sea will claim everything, but through us.
From Arcady Chunch something in our likeness essay on humankind reaching adulthood. With alarming frequency, our mythological narratives conceptualize our separation from nature as a fall, a punishment for sinning, a loss of innocence, a decline from a golden age. We believe that a better state of humanity is possible, but insist that this state must be in the past. And yet our historical experience has been the exact opposite. For all the horrors of modern war, and they are considerable, relatively few people today have to suffer the unspeakable agonies that our ancestors went through on a daily basis. It is doubly ironic that we place our golden ages in the past, but very rarely ever considered what life was actually like for the people whose genes we carry. How cold they were, how hungry, how frightened of the cruelty of nature, what unspeakable pains they must have experienced when they were sick and injured, how many of the children they had to lose, unable to help, begging the heavens for mercy and never receiving an answer. The past is slowly receding tidal wave of grief. The battle for human emancipation is not yet won, and the path has been far from straightforward, and yet, in but a few thousand years, we have eliminated a great deal of suffering that before must have seemed unavoidable and eternal. Some still suffer, their lives held ransom by politics and economics, but at least now we know that a better world is truly possible, and it lies in the future. We had a bit of an incident today, nothing major, but it still woke us all up. Sun was away from the camp alone, even though we had agreed that we should always go in teams, and she encountered a group of the herbivores that we saw on the first day, cows, they're called. Apparently our ancestors kept them as livestock. Estatius says they squeezed them for liquid, but I find that hard to believe, but I digress. Sun encountered a herd, and just as predicted, the animals were passive at first, friendly even. Sun decided to abandon her service to study them for a while, which went well until a group of wolves, formerly dogs, a type of pet, entered the clearing, causing a stampede. Sun is alright, only minor scratches to the bloodwork and a few torn wires, but it was a close call. I guess we had gotten a little complacent, a little too comfortable. We'll have to be more careful from now on. Right, Kiwi. Mycket ser jag.
Now, I have to talk science fiction for a bit because I love science fiction, but it drives me nuts. There's this cliche that shows up over and over, and every time someone uses it, everyone pretends it's really profound. It goes something like this. A scientist invents something good, but, oh no, it's actually really bad. You could have something that makes your life better, but no, you can't. How dare you even want it? That's hubris. That's playing God. And it's never anything that reflects the real world, right? It's never, oh no, you invented a vaccine for cervical cancer. Oh no, you invented a new class of antibiotics. Oh no, you cured malaria. How dare you? Those diseased mosquitoes are way more important than human lives. How did science fiction become so reactionary? You know, if we all thought this way, you guys wouldn't even exist. At least Alex agrees with me. She has good taste.
I wonder what it was like when the ancients were still here. Their world seems so lively.
Not always in a good way. Interesting times are great to read about, but rarely great to experience.
That's true. But they left behind so much art and philosophy and religion, and so many strange stories. Is New Jerusalem like that?
It was, in the beginning.
Fan. Helvete då. Det var fel där också. Okej. did it! Oh, here we go with the lag again.
For tricking the gods to help humankind, Prometheus was punished by being bound to a rock, there to be eternally tormented. The chains that held him were forged by Hephaestus, blacksmith to the gods. Was Hephaestus right to allow his art to be used in this fashion? And why was it for lowly, lame Hephaestus to make this choice, and not mighty Zeus? That remains to be seen. As you continue your journey to the flame, remember Hephaestus and the burdens of the blacksmith.
So then it's off to the next area. Do the puzzles there. Oh, I almost fell down.
Puzzles, enter the tower, speak to an entity, turn on the beam. It's like she's appealing to our past, reminding us of where we came from, but changing enough elements to make us view our history through a different lens. Or maybe I'm completely missing the point. I don't know. You might have something there.
I read about this in a book. It's called defamiliarization.
You could? I think I'm actually impressed.
This, I think I already did this here. Okay, so I guess it's go back to the pod. How do I get to the pod? Do I go down here? I've done this before. Enter the capsule. So we did this. So you still have the golden gates here, the triangles. Let's go travel to North 2.
You're on your way to an island. Yes, another island. Sorry, Melville. Well, it actually used to be a valley between the mountains, but it's mostly flooded now. That probably happened long before the founder came here.
Kiwi, hvorfor du bare lyst til å være på mitt fang hele tida? Bare på mitt fang, Kiwi.
Look for another one of the founders'
Vi
labs.
er
We
favoritten
can't
til
get back into the
hverandre.
megastructure
Er det
without
meg
getting
du
to the
liker
third
best?
site in the north.
Mm.
But I
Hvis du
need more
snill.
information to make more fixes.
Come on. Hva ligger du her? Absorption. What is this? This is a new one. I've never seen this thing before. Accumulator, what does it do? Okay, oh, you charge it. Oh. That doesn't. Can I do this? Okay. Nice. Hang on, wait. I don't want to keep the connection. I want to do this. How do I get rid of the thing? Discharge. Discharge it. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's it. We did it! Hallo, hallo. Ja, da ble jeg ferdig med det til slutt. Det tok jo en evighet fra jeg drepte den siste bossen til jeg klarte å bli ferdig med skoletida, men ja da. Det begynner vel å bli et par uker siden også, for jeg mener at jeg har spilt en del andre spill i mellomtida, som for eksempel Subnautica og litt sånn forskjellig.
It was a hard time, but I can't deny that it was also exciting. I think it's part of our nature to be wanderers. Our ancestors crossed entire oceans on flimsy wooden boats, just to see what else there was.
Is it weird to feel nostalgic for a time I never experienced? I just think I could have contributed so much more back then.
It's not weird, but it wasn't all sunshine. People died. Yemo, Calvin, Isaac.
Nei, den ble feil.
They were family to me.
Sorry. Didn't mean to reopen old wounds.
It's a legitimate point, but I don't think it invalidates the sense of wonder we felt.
Here.
That's what kept us going.
Vent nå. Nei, plukk den opp. Der, der. Der, ja. Åh, denne hjernen, den er på høygir i dag, altså. Det er noen av de her puzzlene som jeg har strevd ganske mye med. Jeg tror det lengste jeg har brukt på et er over 20 minutter, men de her ser ut til å gå ganske smooth. Sure. Crossing. Her har vi en driller, og så har vi en sånn. Så nå skal vi flyge av gårde med noe. Maybe you can go and get Dolly so she doesn't sit there and scream the whole day. You sure? Okay. Skal vi se. Hvor har vi den blåe? Ikke noe. Så jeg kan ikke bruke den her på noe i nærområdet, så jeg regner med at da må jeg fly av gårde med den poeng med den her. Kiwi! Shit, ok. Jeg kan fly frem og tilbake. Hva er poenget med den boksen her? Det må jo være et poeng med den. Den må også holde i veggen. Ok, det er ikke en drill, det er en jammer. Så her var det jeg som gjorde noe feil. Der har vi blokken. Da kan jeg først noen tur. Jeg åpner den. Er det noe her inne jeg kan ta? Ingenting. Jeg kan connecte den. Okay. Den må jo stå her. Hvordan får jeg ladda den her? Jeg får ikke ladda den gjennom gjerdet. Hva er vitsen med den der boksen? For at jeg kan jo... Ok. Den kanskje kan treffe noe gjennom her. Så... Kanskje i det andre vinduet. Kanskje den har... Nei. Ja, men må stå her, må den ikke. Jeg kan ta boksen med meg, kan jeg gjøre. Det kan jeg gjøre. Sånn. Der. Så skal vi fly over en gang til. Ta den her med tilbake, for den trenger vi. Ok. Jeg tror om det er det her som er poenget. Oi. Shit. Ok, nei, jeg rakk ikke å lade den opp her. Men... Jeg må få den hit, og... Hvis jeg står her, når jeg med den da? Nei. For å ladde den må jeg bare... jeg gjorde det. Yes. Jeg er litt usikker på om det var det jeg måtte gjøre, men så ut som at jeg hadde rett. Jeg lurer på om det var den her gaten som ble åpnet nå av den. Ja, da kan vi ta den hit. Og så kan vi jamme fra den her siden. Så skal vi se her. Så jammer vi den. Her. Her, ja. Se på det her, altså. Her klarte vi enda et bra. Enda en utfordringene.
There's so much history here that we can't see. The founder must have walked these paths hundreds of times, maybe thousands. Miranda must have stood right where we're standing. This all looks alien to us, but it must have been familiar to them.
If this was their home, where are they now?
They must be inside the megastructure.
Inside the
Waiting for us to pass
megastructure.
the test. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Bare ta et lite overblikk her, se hva vi må gjøre. Vi har det.